guys, it's raining now. I have to go to the market. You guys, on this day it was seriously raining, but we have been procrastinating on going for this shopping, so we decided to go today no matter what. The rain wasn't that bad. In fact, it stopped raining before we entered the market, so we were so happy that we didn't stop. So on this day we plan to go on a winter jacket shopping and then get some other nice shoes and other nice things that we see. For some reasons, this market smells really bad. I don't know if it was because it rained, but oh well. We already had a vendor that we contacted for the winter jacket, so all we needed to do was to locate the shop and get the winter jacket. We saw some really nice shoes at this store and we stopped by, but they were not really giving like that. Like personally, I don't really like the shoes, so we just went ahead to go look for the winter jacket. This market is so big. We just kept on going inside and inside and inside, just trying to look for this man's store, and we finally found it. There were a lot of jackets. When I mean a lot of jackets, but it will shock you if I tell you we didn't even find one that we liked. It's either it was too big, too small, the hand was too long. Like, we couldn't just find one perfect winter jacket that we liked. There were a lot of winter jackets here, but we didn't like anyone, and there was so much dust in it. Like, I don't know how the winter jackets had a lot of dust. At this point, I was already exhausted from checking and trying winter jackets. We checked almost all the stores that sell winter jackets, but we didn't see anyone we liked. After hours of walking around the market, we finally found one that we liked. At least coming to this market wasn't a waste of time after all. Me, I was just happy to be done from this market because I was already exhausted. So on the second day, we decided to go on a search for jeans. I mean the perfect jeans. So we saw this store on IG that sells really nice jeans, and we decided to check them out to see what we could get. There were a lot of jeans. I mean different type of jeans, whether it's skinny, tight, blue. The options were more. This blue jeans was her first option, but she wasn't too sure if she wanted this particular one, so we asked for like a similar type of jeans, but unfortunately it was out of stock. And trust my sister, she kept asking me, is this jeans fine, does it fit well? One thing about her, she must ask. And then we tried on this particular jeans, but it wasn't really giving like the first one, so we decided to go with the first one instead. I'm definitely coming here for my next jeans shopping, cause what? Anyways, that was all for today. We headed home and called it a day. On this day, we had a lot of things that we needed to get. I did not know that this was going to be the most hectic day. I mean, I knew that we had a lot of things to do, but I didn't know that it was going to take so long, and I didn't know that it was going to be so busy. Mama was already sleeping, and we had not even started the whole thing yet. The first stop was at Banex. My sister had to repair her LED light, so we just quickly dropped it and moved to the next section. Since they were still fixing the lights, we decided to go get some makeup products. I haven't been here in like 2 years, so it was a struggle trying to find the makeup location. Just because we weren't too sure of the location, we were walking everywhere and we finally found it. I helped my sister to pick some really nice products. I was so sad that I didn't budget to get makeup products today. I wish I did, but I ended up getting some little products. I also wanted to get a ponytail for my birthday, and I don't know why I thought I was going to get it in this Banex. I searched almost all the hair stores I saw, but I couldn't get the ponytail I liked. And then I saw this pretty dress that just caught my attention. We decided to stop at a key store to check some few things, but we ended up not seeing exactly what we wanted, so we just had to leave. At this point, I was already so exhausted, and guess what? We were not yet done. We still had like 2 or 3 places. We went back to the red light store and we found out that the guy wasn't done fixing it yet. We just had to leave because we had a lot to cover up that day, and we were not going to let anything delay us. Even Mama was so exhausted, like everyone was literally tired. Me especially, because we have been out since 8 a.m. and it was already 6 p.m. and we were still out and not done yet. I followed my sister to this store to get some sewing materials. And do you know what motivated me to come to this store with her? My birthday dress. We had to get some materials for the dress as well. Mama was already deep asleep at this point. Anytime I thought we were done, we were just moving to another location. The kind of waka I did on this day, I felt so dehydrated, so I decided to get this drink and these biscuits, and that's what kept me going. We went to the other side of the market to get some food stuff. You see, Mama, one thing with her, she's always going to make friends. I don't know how she does it. It's so easy for her to make friends, and anyone she sees that is around her age range is automatically her friend. We also got a lot of hair extensions. We got some few other things. You won't believe that we left the vegetables we bought from the market to cook. Like literally, I don't even know how that happened. At this point, I was just glad that we were done for the day, and I couldn't just wait to get home. We go home like around to 7, and I was so surprised of how much time we spent at this market. But oh well, that was all for today. The next day, we had something very special planned out that my sister knew nothing about. I refused to follow her to the market on this day because I didn't want her to find out. So I and my sisters planned out this surprise send forth party for her. So we went to do some shopping. We got drinks, small chops, and also a cake. At this point, we were all done and we headed home to get the surprise done. Hi. Hi. Wow. Oh, baby. Who is this surprise birthday? Is that now? Say Japa. My baby. What's that? Come here. Hey, no. Where's the table? Put it on. Where's the table? Thank you.